It's quiet in the little Dutch shop on a cold night in Harlem. Corrie ten Boom moves silently through shadowed rooms, past ticking clocks, past the secret panel behind the wall. Hidden there, a narrow, cramped space where fear and courage twist tightly. The Nazis could be coming, but Corrie holds her breath, ready to risk everything. How does an ordinary watchmaker find herself in the middle of a life-and-death underground resistance? That's just the start of this story. Corrie's normal life was as steady and predictable as the clocks she fixed. Then fascism invaded and everything changed overnight. In the first weeks of Nazi occupation, Corrie and her father built a secret room behind a false wall in their Harlem home. It wasn't large, just enough space to hide Jewish neighbors like the Van Woerden family. They coordinated with underground networks, risking arrest for every person they sheltered. The once quiet watch shop turned into a lifeline of hope and survival. Think of the hiding place like a watch's ticking mechanism. It's small, concealed, but vital. Without it, the whole timepiece fails. Similarly, the secret room was tiny but central to saving lives. It reminds us that even hidden acts, small and unseen, can hold entire futures in balance. Corrie learned that courage didn't come from muscle or guns, it came from faith. In Auschwitz, when her sister Betsy whispered about forgiveness and hope amid horrors, Corrie realized fear could be conquered by love. That radical trust transformed prisoners into survivors and seeded hope that no jail could silence. Just when the hiding place seemed safe, betrayal shattered their world. Arrests came fast. The ten Boom family faced the nightmare of Nazi prisons. In 1944, a betrayal within the Dutch resistance led Nazis to the ten Boom house. Corrie, her father, and sister Betsy were taken. Her father died shortly after. The secret room was discovered, others arrested, some never returned. It was the collapse of their safe haven, a brutal price for their courage. Trust in such times is like a pane of glass. Once cracked, it's fragile, sharp, and never quite whole again. Betrayal splintered the network that had kept the hiding place hidden. Yet the shards forced Corrie to learn how to rebuild trust with herself and with hope, often in broken pieces. In Ravensbrück concentration camp, Corrie shifted from despair to a defiant mindset. She clung to tiny acts, sharing a hymn, comforting a frightened inmate, imagining spring's return. This mental pivot wasn't just survival, it was reclaiming dignity under hellish conditions, preserving humanity when everything else tried to steal it. Amid darkest nights, Corrie discovered an unexpected source of strength. Her story ends not in defeat, but in an astonishing triumph. After the war, Corrie ten Boom devoted herself to sharing a message of forgiveness, even to those who caused her torment. At a speaking engagement, when someone from the Gestapo asked for forgiveness, Corrie realized that true freedom wasn't found in revenge but in letting go. This moment showed her how forgiveness could heal unimaginable wounds. Suffering, Corrie understood, is like refining fire for precious metal. The intense heat doesn't destroy the gold, it purifies it. Her camp experiences refined her faith and purpose. Instead of bitterness, she emerged with clarity. Every hardship can distill a deeper compassion if you let it. Corrie's story didn't just end with survival, it sparked a worldwide movement of hope and reconciliation. Her books and talks reach millions, reminding us that even the smallest acts of love in the darkest times echo far beyond our own lifetime. Remember that cramped secret room where Corrie hid those she loved? That little space became the pulse of an entire resistance. Her journey shows how ordinary people, watchmakers, sisters, neighbors, can harbor the kind of courage that rewrites history. Next time fear freezes you, try this. Find your hiding place, a thought, belief, or action that grounds you to keep going no matter what walls close in. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.